The following video is not made for kids under 13. If you are not 13 years old, please exit out of the video now. And please, YouTube, do not sue me. Sup guys, Leon Mookie here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Had Archer's Powers. This is going to be part 8, and the last part, everyone was preparing for the sports festival, and Izuku getting more and more powerful, more and more weapons into his arsenal. So, that said, let's get into it. With everyone preparing, as President Mike and Aizawa also begins telling about the first event being the obstacle course. Everyone will leave from the entrance of the arena and circle around to come back, where they'll be hit with multiple obstacles in their way. Soon after, however, each obstacle is completely different from the other. As President Mike tells them, ask Aizawa, which obstacle do you think will give everyone the most problems? As Aizawa says, the door. Soon after, because everyone in the door already in the entrance has already started pushing, shoving, and everything else, while Shoto basically passes through everyone by freezing all their feet. Until many other students in Class 1A and some in Class 1B decided to basically saw this coming, with Momo, Bakugo, Aoyama, and even Mina as well. Izuku, on the other hand, also saw this coming and decided to test out his one for all full cow, which he's almost moving pretty fast. Which he's actually moving quite just as fast as Ida now, mixing in with him imagining himself being a lot faster as well, with his projection quirk. Soon after, everyone arrives nearing the first obstacle, being the giant robots and the 0 Point robots, with Todoroki basically taking down a couple of them easily by showing the full force of his right side ice powers. Soon after, Bakugo basically dodges all of them and moves forward alongside Tokoyami and Sero. As for Izuku, he also gets past them easily as well, and decides to show off one of his new spears, being the gay bogue, the spear used by Ku Cullen, the Irish child of light, and decided to enhance its power by using his quirk's reinforcement, projection quirk's reinforcement, where he increases the power and changes its form from a red spear to basically a red javelin with a huge blade. Soon after, he basically destroys the robots with just a mere slash down, making it easy for a lot of people to get by, and hoping that others didn't get hurt in the process. Actually, to make sure he helped out a bit, he basically increased it with stock power and destroyed the half of the robots that were actually going to land on Kirishima and Tetsu, just to be a nice guy and all. Soon after, he arrives using full cow once more and gets past a couple more of the obstacles easily. Soon after, he arrives in the minefield. Where he's afraid on how he's going to get through this, as he could make just a bomb detection device, but that would cost too much time if he rushes ahead. Soon after, he actually creates a hang blade, a blade with a shield with blade edges on the side, and a bond device as well to find all the mines under it. While Bakugo and Shoto are fighting for the league, Izuku grabs all the mines he could find and then uses the shield and lands on them as well. He grabs the and start looking like he's surfing through the air. As everyone's surprised seeing this, All Might begins feeling excited seeing his pupil getting all this attention. Soon after, Shoto and Bakugo began hightailing it, as Izuku didn't know what he should do, and decided to figure something out. He decided to create Caliburn, the inferior version of Excalibur, and created a blast that could propel him forward, so he can get fast, so making him faster than both Bakugo and Shoto, while also throwing the shield down to keep them, making them distracted and stumbling a little bit, so he can get ahead in first place. There, Izuku makes it into arena, being the first one to make it into the arena, with Shoto being second, Bakugo being third, Ida being fourth, and everyone else is liking canon as well. Seeing this, everyone is excited seeing Izuku, as Izuku is being praised for his abilities, that he made it this far in such a short time. And after that, Bakugo getting irritated as Bakugo looks like he's going to explode walking towards Izuku. As Izuku is terrified, Bakugo puts his hand on his shoulder, said, "Deku, nice work. Seriously, you're annoying. But next time I'm going to kick your ass. You got that? You won't be coming first always." Soon after, Izuku says, "Yeah, I won't hold back either, Kachan." Soon after that, Bakugo goes off on his own again, while also still being angry. But Izuku feeling a lot more or less tense. However, the intensity will return when Midnight tells that the first place winner would have over 1 million points, and it would be a cavalry battle. The one who steals the points would be the winner of the cavalry battle. Steals the most points. After everyone started looking at Izuku, being the center of attention. Not only that, Izuku being a little bit terrified. And actually, oh no, why now? Why now of all times? Soon after, All Might begin to, this is the one thing, when you're on the top, you're always the biggest target of everyone. Not just towards villains, but to heroes, young Midoriya. How will you overcome this? Soon after, everyone begins trying to get to their best competitors. Being Bakugo still gets his usual team, being with both Kirishima, Mina, and Zero, as Izuku tries to get as much help as he can, but everyone terrified. Even though he did show off his quirk's best capabilities, everyone's still terrified of joining his team. Soon after, Ochiko joins his team as usual and helps out as well. Not only that, Hatsume also asked to join his team since he got first place, and he'll be the center of attention as well, as he also takes her chances. But he doesn't know on who should be his fourth teammate. He tries to get Ida, however, he's already joined with Shoto, along with Momo as well, saying that she will beat him this time, that she will beat Izuku this time, as she won't hold back. She won't be taken down so easily again. There, Izuku is wondering on who should have his team. And this is where things get a little bit dicey at first when I made this recording. That I didn't know on who should be a part of Izuku's team. Should it be Shoji or Tokoyami? Because I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I just decided to go with canon. And that being Tokoyami being part of Izuku's team. And this time, things will be a little bit different. So, that said, I will end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and tell me what you guys thought. And also subscribe and like as well, as usual. So until then, also for the like goal for this video, I'm bringing it down a little bit again. So for this time, the like goal would be up to 13. If I can get 13 likes, I'll make the next video as soon as possible. That said, this is Leon Moki signing out. Later.